Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel for this week's safety recap. Before we get started, make sure that you give me a thumbs up down below here to encourage me to make more videos of this type. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel where you will find additional videos of this nature, toolbox safety topic videos, and leadership training videos. Well, let's dive right in. I did have the opportunity to visit a few job sites this past week, and for the most part, I found everything in good order. PTPs are being completed prior to the commencement of work, and the work teams had good attitudes that was reflected in the high quality of work being produced. As a safety professional, I did note a few items of concern, and I will address them a little later. But first, a few words about the PTP. I have stated repeatedly, I believe that the PTP is the most important tool on the job site. Now, I've seen vast improvement in the completion rate of the daily PTPs, in which I'm immensely proud of. However, I do detect a bit of pencil whipping. Let's talk about some of the benefits of the PTP other than keeping the safety guy off your backside. A safe start to the day helps ensure a safe ending of the day. The stated purpose of the PTP is to break down and organize a task into smaller steps, and then identify the hazards associated with the steps and the overall task, and how to mitigate those recognized hazards. It also helps in determining any administrative or engineering controls or associated risk, along with the necessary PPE required to perform the task safely. But the PTP can be much more. It promotes and forms the habit of timeliness. Gathering at the same time daily aids in the development of team building. It's also a good time for a health and safety check. During the gathering for the PTP, team members can observe the health and well-being of their teammates. Is someone not feeling well? Is your coworker who's diabetic, did he not eat right? Anybody have the flu, a cold? Is there trouble at home that could interfere with someone concentrating on their job, their safety, and someone else's safety? Is everyone wearing the proper PPE? This is a good time to make those observations. It's also a time for motivation, or, if the team is so inclined, a time of devotion, which builds unity and focuses the team on the task at hand. It's also an additional time for in-depth review of tasks, steps, and procedures and hazards associated with the work and the hazards that could be created by other work groups on the project. And finally, at the end of the day, reconvene the group to review work performed and ensure there were no injuries or near misses. And if there were, it would be a time to talk about how to prevent similar incidents in the future. I recently read, "The piece of paper you are writing the information on will not save your life, but the focus you're placing on your work will." Sounds like pretty solid advice to me. We never know what we prevented, only what we did not prevent. Give the PTP the place of prominence it deserves. Respect and use it for what it is, the most important tool on the job. On with the recap. First, I'd like to talk about weekly Toolbox Safety Topic meetings. Now, the Toolbox Safety Topic meetings help meet the OSHA requirement for increasing employee general awareness about safety. Weekly toolbox topics are required by the corporate EH&S. Take the time every week to broaden the safety knowledge and awareness of team members. It could save a life. Let's talk about housekeeping. One of the leading causes of injuries in the construction industry is slips, trips, and falls. And one of the leading causes of slips, trips, and falls is poor housekeeping. Keep your work area clean. Pick up waste, scrap, and other loose debris and keep the area tidy and free of obstructions. Housekeeping is always an ongoing proposition. Let's talk about hearing protection. Hearing protection is required when any task performed has a noise level of greater than 85 dBA. This threshold includes noise generated by other workers as well. So any worker exposed to the noise levels greater than 85 dBA must have hearing protection. Finally, let's talk about eye protection. Eye protection is always required while on the job site. You only have one set of eyes, so let's protect them. All right, boys and girls, that's it for this week's safety recap. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Make sure that you give me a thumbs up down below here to encourage me to make more videos of this type. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel where you will find additional videos of this nature, along with toolbox and safety topic videos and leadership training videos. And until we see each other again, take care of yourself because you're number one. Look out for your co-workers and help ensure their safety. Have a grateful day, and remember, I will see you in the field. All right, let's get this. I need some water. I'm parched again. Parched. All right, let's get this party started. Here we go. Sound check. Is everywhere it is. Let's talk about housekeeping. One of the leading causes of injuries in the construction industries is slips, trips, and falls. Let's start over. Let's talk about housekeeping. One of the leading causes of injury. Let's talk about. Boy, I got tangled up a couple times there. Old tongue-tied Scott there, mumbling and bumbling through this. I'll see if I can't edit it out and get it out to you guys. Thanks for watching.